and they blow a whistle inside their camp. Say, better run for your life. Some were trying to take us. They say, you see they take us. Some that were wearing big robe, they drop it so that they can be free to run. They drop everything, picking nothing. They drop their golden dagger, their mirror, everything, they dropped it. So, the lepers got into the camp and found nobody. If God wanted, there was a case in which they got to the camp and the people were dead. So if God wanted them dead, he would have made them dead, have he? But he wanted them to see it and to hear about it later. That it was God that moved. Because only few lepers. That doesn't make sense.
Hallelujah.
The entire nation of Israel was coward. Samaria was scared. They couldn't do anything against the army that besieged them. But only those lepers. And the Holy Spirit prompted them, says, it's not for you. Then they went in and told the people and told the house of the king. Even the king did not believe them. The advisor of the king said, you know what, this is what we are going to do. The war general said, we will send, I think they said they had only about 4 or 7 more chariots of war, horses left. He said, so let's send few people. Let's sacrifice those one. If those one die, we will know that, because I know the trick of war. What they have done is that they've climbed trees, they've hidden in trenches, they've done a lot of things so that when we come, it will be an ambush. We will now run into an ambush. Say that if 4 people run into an ambush, the rest of us will pick race. Then they discovered it was not an ambush. So they harvested everything as God has spoken. And they could have taken it to the city. They could have taken it to the king's house for distribution. No. But because the word of God must come to pass, they decided to share it at the gate of Samaria. Because the word of God will be true today. What you want, you will be the one that will speak about it. It will be you that it will happen to. And unfortunately also, so that the word of God can also be true, I wish that nobody is doubting the word of God here. So that you will not stay longer in that situation. So that that thing that has been delayed will not be delayed 1 more minute.